What's up, guys? Today we're talking about what's unique about Barndominium building versus traditionally built homes, and one thing that our company does that no other builder does, and it starts now.
Well, we might as well start with the exterior of the home, right?
Yeah.
So the exterior starts with metal siding and a metal roof, which is very different from other traditional style homes.
Got that right, Jack.
We also, on our exterior porches, the porches are huge, by the way. So we have like all the porches front and back. So that kind of sets it apart from other homes too. And we wrap our porch columns with cedar and stain them, which is
super
awesome.
cool. The roof and the siding, 60-year manufacturer's warranty, all that stuff. So it's really built like a tank. And the outdoor living, you mentioned the porch. A lot of our models have like massive outdoor living spaces. People throw TVs out there. Hammering home the whole bougie redneck is what Barndos are designed for.
Well, moving into the interior of the home, I mean, obviously Barndominiums are kind of known for their big, expansive spaces. And one of the reasons why we can do that is because the structural load of the home itself is on all of the exterior walls. So basically everything inside could be just like a big, huge shell, and it's kind of like the world is your oyster inside.
Yeah, so we're standing in the Aspen model. This is 2,300 square feet. We have some models that go up to like 4,000 square feet. And it's really, like she said, it's just a shell. The interior has virtually limitless option because you can draw rooms wherever you want to because the load is on the exterior walls, right? And then there's also the slab, which is a little bit different from normal construction. Although some homes are built on a slab, virtually all of our Barndominiums across the board are built on a polished slab. So what I love about that is there's no access underneath the home. There's some wives' tales or some old school outdated thinking that if something goes wrong with plumbing, a pipe freezes, you have to tear up the foundation. And that's not really the case anymore. Most of the access points to the plumbing can be reached from the exterior of the home. So that's not really a deterrent anymore for most builders. There's also the issue of critters and crawl spaces and like your poly barrier, your moisture barrier, like getting all torn up and then moisture getting in underneath the home. All of that stuff is taken away if you're built on a slab, right? The wise man built his house upon the rock. Yeah, so you're really built on a foundation of a rock. We're building another home for ourselves and we're building it on a raised slab foundation because the 3 homes that we've previously built for ourselves, every time we went to sell it, we had like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 worth of repairs to do because we had either termites or wood that had become rotten or issues with critters. I got flies. Speaking of critters, got flies all over me right now. So don't let the slab scare you. It's actually a strength in our mind being built on a slab on these for these Barndominiums.
Well, something unique that we do is we actually finish off our garages, we paint them, we drywall them, and we also put insulation in them. That's kind of something that not other builders do around here.
Yeah, for sure. Some people finish them all the way to move the garage door down the road. Honestly, they're insulated and drywalled. If you just wanted to throw like a window AC or like a mini split system and keep the garage door closed, you could make it a conditioned space to some extent. It would be great for a game room or a poker room or anything along those lines. So it's kind of turnkey ready for you if that's how you want to use the space. If you want to use it for garage, great. Your garage can still be climate controlled. So that's one of the advantages of using us as a builder. And I know one thing that you love is the limitless options of tile and floor and lighting. You want to talk about that?
Absolutely. That's my favorite part. So the selection process with us is really fun. We pretty much have limitless possibilities for you to choose from. We're not really that builder that has like 5 or 6 tiles to choose from. We will only paint your walls white. That's not true. We'll paint your walls whatever color you decide you want in your home. So limitless options with us, which makes it really fun. And like, you know, you're getting a custom home, a true custom home. So that makes your home one of a kind.
Just like you, you're one of a kind, honey.
Cute.
So it's kind of fun to do a video from a home that we're currently building. This is actually a 5-lot subdivision. All of these lots are minimum 1 acres. We're not in an association. It's just a piece of land that we cut up and subdivided into 5 different lots. And we have 4 homes, actually 3 homes essentially complete, a 4th home coming out of the ground, and there's 1 lot left for someone that wants to custom build with us. So most of the lots that we're building on are minimum 1 acres. It's not necessarily the type of home that you would see in an association, although you're starting to see people want and request Barndominium style homes in neighborhoods. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future you start seeing Barndominiums pop up in planned developments and neighborhoods. But for us, we're content working with all the bougie rednecks out there that don't love the association, that love space, they love the outdoor living, they like 4 four-wheelers and they like to shoot their guns and be outside. We actually have the house directly behind us that we're building. They're putting in an in-ground pool, and their landscape view from their back porch is a cornfield and then a forest behind the cornfield and then a Chapoke State Park. So it's like cornfield, forest, state park. So it's nothing but God's country and beautiful views for miles and miles around. So that's what's up about Barndominiums versus traditionally built homes. We, of course, are interested in your feedback. If you have any questions on how we build or anything about Barndominiums, please comment below. Until then, we're Jonathan and Rachel Beasley with 757 Building Company, where we exist to be a force for good by building lasting relationships.
And crafting forever homes.
See you next week.